Technology. We all know it's an important part of our education today. But how do we get students to really utilize technology in the classroom? I found a great website called readwritethink.com, and today's tutorial is just going to simply be showing you a few features. The one I really like to use is allowing students to interactively create story webs and create story element graphic organizers that can all be manipulated from the computer and then printed off for future use. Today I'm going to be using Read Write Think, and the first thing you need to do is open up your browser. I'm using Safari, and in the link up here at the top you just need to type in www.readwritethink.org. Okay, as you can see, there's a lot to look at on this website. I suggest that you take some time to really explore all its uses. There are some incredible resources here available for you as a teacher, as well as for our parents and for our students. The Story Map Creator is located here under Classroom Resources, and I'm just going to click on the Story Map link, and this is the page that will pop up for you. I'm going to go ahead and click Get Started, and then you just simply start typing things in here. It tells us the directions right here at the top, so students shouldn't need a lot of assistance with this. Enter a title for your project and your name. So today I'm going to use the title of Goldilocks. And I'm then going to type in my name. Okay. Now I'm going to choose a graphic organizer below. I'm going to use a setting map today, but of course any of these others are available for your use. So then my setting map comes up. I love how there's an image here and then a stem from it. Well, it says place. If I don't really know what place I should write, the setting map up here displays a question to kind of get students thinking about what they need to write. So it says, where does the story take place? City, a castle, a ship, a cemetery, a moon. And I really like that feature because setting is something that so many students, especially in the lower primary grade levels, have trouble remembering. So that prompt there, where does the story take place, will help them remember, oh yes, that's the setting. So for my setting, I'm going to put in a forest. And then below that, I'm going to simply put in a house. I think that's about as specific as a student would get for Goldilocks. So then the time. When does the story take place? Again, you have that prompting feature up here. Is it in the afternoon, the fall, the morning? I'm going to write a sentence here in this box saying, this story takes place in the afternoon in the summer. Environment. Write a detailed description of the setting. The weather, noise, colors. The house was empty. There were no sounds but chirping birds outside the window. The house felt cold. Okay, so those are just a few examples there. So now that I have my graphic organizer created here, what I can do is I can look at the other options here. I have the option for me to print what I've created, or I can edit it here. I think this would be a great tool to use as an assessment piece. It could be really considered a formative or summative assessment depending on how you had utilized it. I'm going to select another graphic organizer up here just to kind of show you the other features that they have. Here's the character map, and I'll just type in a map here. Again, just notice the prompts. What does the character look like? And then it's going to ask how the character acts and how does the character react in the story. A conflict map can be difficult for students to understand. I love that they have the thunderstorm feature up ahead. What is the conflict? Is it another person, a thing, or thoughts and feelings of the character? Why does the conflict occur? And what are some ways the conflict could be resolved? Again, the prompting is just great. This is going to be something that you want to use. You could use it with all students, but it's going to be really nice for those students you have in your classroom, ESL students, special education students that need that extra scaffolding step. The prompts, the visuals are just a great tool to help them learn. I hope that you find this website useful. Again, I encourage you to really check out all the features available on the site, and please feel free to share with me anything that you find that's interesting or something that you have used on the site that has helped your students learn.